हाय गाइस। आज मैं आप लोगों से एक विषय पे बात करना चाहूँगा जो मुझे फील हो रहा है, काफ़ी कल से फील हो रहा है एक्चुअली। और वो विषय है रिलेशनशिप्स। ओके, रिलेशनशिप्स। अब देखिए, होता क्या है कि हम अक्सर ज़िंदगी में अपने प्रिंसिपल्स पे जीते हैं, हम अपने ईगो में जीते हैं, हम अपने एरोगेंस में जीते हैं। हम सही गलत की भीड़ में कई बार बहुत ज़्यादा व्याकुल हो जाते हैं, दोस्तों से लड़ाइयाँ कर देते हैं, ब्रेकअप्स कर लेते हैं। बट कहीं ना कहीं वो ब्रेकअप्स हमें नहीं समझ आता। वो लोगों से वो दोस्तियाँ तोड़ना, ना वो आदमी खुश होगा ना आप खुश होंगे। बैर कभी किसी को नहीं भाता। तो जितना हो सके, मैं यहाँ पे क्यों आया हूँ आज, मैं आप लोगों से ये कहने के आया हूँ कि अपने दोस्तों से कभी दोस्ती मत तोड़ना। ठीक है? अपने ईगो में, एटीट्यूड में, उनके ईगो में, उनके एटीट्यूड में, उनके ना समझने पे जाने दो। कभी सेंटिमेंटल मत हो इस बात से, क्योंकि एंड ऑफ द डे यू हैव टू बी इंटेंशनल विथ योर सेल्फ एंड विथ योर लाइफ। आई यूज टू हैव अ वेरी गुड फ्रेंड सर्कल। आई यूज टू हैव, बिफोर मैरिज आई यूज टू हैव 15-20 friends who I would do anything for. And I'm 40 and I barely have a friend. And of course, with marriage, you end up, distancing yourself, becoming a certain way, But, and I understand many of them are also married. Many of my friends are also married now. But I miss those friends. Some friends I had a falling out with. Some friends had a falling out with me. Some friends I did a business with. Some friends, just left the country. Some friends are still there, but now they don't have the humility to reach out. I try to reach out to certain friends, but they don't have the humility to reach out because now their groups have changed, their values have changed. Some friends are not happy because I've changed. I've become a major alcoholic and I can be quite difficult to deal with, you know. That's what I feel. I don't think that's the real reason. In fact, I'm very easy to deal with on booze, you know. Um, this reminds me of that story of the selfish giant. There's a giant who has a massive garden with flowers and trees and birds, and kids come to play every day. It's a beautiful blossoming garden. One day he builds a wall, and the birds start to fade away. The kids don't come anymore. The trees are dying, the flowers are dying. It becomes a bit of a desert. So he breaks that wall. I am requesting you to break that wall. And perhaps you can learn from the mistakes of yours truly. Of course, there are certain groups you must leave where you are not respected. Respect must not be compromised even for sadness. Where you feel you are not respected, you should move out of that group today, right now. I urge you to do it. If nobody is respecting you, and just leave. You know, if you are not celebrated in certain groups, just leave. If you are different, like I am a bit different, and you feel that oftentimes people don't value you, don't be let down. Don't be quiet just because they want you to be quiet. Don't be quiet. Don't turn your emotions, don't turn your eccentricities down. Don't lower that meter just to fit in. You're not fitting it, you're killing yourself. So I spoke about two things today. One, I said if you have some close friendships, don't let them go because of um, the jaunt of ego. The second thing I said is if you are not respected in certain groups, despite many nudges, leave. I'm going to leave you with a quote I heard many years back. maybe in 2006. There was a film called Short Bus, and this quote is from that film. I used to try to change the world. Now I leave the room with a little dignity. I'll repeat it for you guys because I know some of you are deaf. I used to try to change the world. Now I leave the room with a little dignity.